Good morning. I'm always like excited for this new adventure that we're going on today, because we are going to South Carolina. That's right, Lake Murray to be exact. That's where we did the World Championship not too long ago, won gold medal. So I don't know what to expect, but we get 2 tournaments back to back. We're hitting the road, and I got the truck packed up. I mean, this is yeah, that's a lot of gear. Still are 2 weeks of stuff in there. The truck won't even be back for like a month. So all I know is this is the 3rd regular season event. We've got to get the wheels back on the track. We've got to get our head back in the game. We've got to get serious, because we've got goals this year. Goals are simple. It's win a blue trophy. Let's make the Bassmaster Classic. That's the goal. Simple. Travel vlog, 12 hours in the truck. Let's go. Let's go hang out. Come on. Our favorite place in the world. That place is chaos, dude. Like, I got ran over 3 times. Coming out of the bathroom was dangerous, dude. I mean, it was like trying to, if you walked across a freeway at rush hour traffic, is what it was like coming out of that bathroom. There were people coming in, carts coming, kids running. It's chaos in there. But we did stock up on a bunch of stuff. And I will say, for anybody that is trying not to eat a bunch of really super fat stuff, see, McCoy got fried chicken sandwich. That's not good, McCoy. Should eat the chicken fajita. Chicken fajita. It has no cheese on it, it's just meat and some vegetables in there. That's pretty good. And a 5-hour energy pump. What about 5 hours, right?
Probably 5
yeah,
hours.
5 hours.
Not too far.
I'm gonna use it though. How does this work? Oh, see.
Undo it.
Oh, how cute. And you sleep like this, and like little Bucky's like, what's up, buddy? Been a pretty uneventful road trip, other than traffic. 95, they need to make a 95 part 2. They need to make another 95 beside this one, because this is ridiculous. It's actually only 2 lanes. It should be like 4 lanes. Think about it. I mean, the whole east coast of the United States, a 2-lane road. It's just bad. So we've been in like 5 traffic jams today and haven't even seen a wreck. We sat in one for 45 minutes, and when we finally broke loose, nothing at all.
There was one earlier. There was a dog just running down the side of the road.
Yeah, a dog. Yeah, there was a dog. A dog running down the side of the road, and that created a 30-minute traffic jam. It is bad. So I'm going to rethink. And you know, I don't think 75 is quite as bad. I don't notice 75 being as bad. 95 is kind of a different animal. I'm sure you guys deal with your own traffic issues. I vote right now that 95 is probably the worst traffic. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, I guess out in California, which I haven't been to, they say is awful. Some of those roads out there, I don't know what road, like the 4. It's called the 4. I always see that on the TV. The 4 or the 6 or something. I don't even know. Interesting fact. Did you know that Interstate numbers, odds run north and south, and evens runs east and west? Yeah, thought I'd just share that with you. A little nugget of information. So we're close. The cool thing about where we're staying is a good friend of mine, Roger Medlock, has a lake house here, and he's letting us stay. There's Canterbury now. Go with it. Come on with it. We are, what are y'all doing?
Watching Chris Jones weigh these bass in.
Oh, really?
I thought that was
Yeah, he just said, wow.
I thought y'all were playing drinking games or something.
Oh, we haven't been doing that. You've been watching this tournament. Oh, Kelly Jordan fixing to win.
Really?
Yeah, you ain't been watching it?
No. What tournament is it?
The Tackle Warehouse Invitational. Today's the final day. John Cox was in it. He's in Oklahoma, dude. He just played in.
Really?
Yeah.
So John Cox is in Oklahoma. He's going to make it here by tomorrow morning, guaranteed.
Yeah, he'll be driving on. He may have weighed in early today. I don't know. I didn't see him weigh in. But Ron Nelson was leading. He had like 20 pounds each day. But
Dang.
and then he stopped this morning. and he was at Shad's phone. He was in the no wakes. I mean, in the off limits. He had to throw him back and start over.
Oh my gosh.
And Kelly Jordan's gonna win.
Oh my gosh. Good for Kelly. Good for Kelly.
Crazy.
All right, buddy. We'll see you about 1 hour, 58 minutes. We had another couple of traffic jams, so we're on our way.
Well, we'll send you an address. You have to meet us at the restaurant.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
See you.
Bye. So I didn't even know. Yeah, I guess there is a thing. Yeah, how's John going to do that? He's going to actually get done. He's an animal. He's an animal. I don't know how he does it. He fishes Oklahoma, gets in his truck, drives here. He'll probably be here by tomorrow morning. So anyways, guys, that's the deal. We're going to meet Canterbury and them for dinner here in just a minute. We're 1 hour out. I'm looking at the Garmin maps, which is cool. Checking out some stuff here. Looking at these points. Kind of formulating and picturing kind of what I'm going to do tomorrow. Like I said, I've been here a bunch. Lake Murray is a great lake. A lot of big fish. It's going to take a lot of weight. It's going to take close to 20 pounds a day to win. If not, it will take 20 pounds a day. I think it will, actually, 80 pounds. I think it'll take 80 pounds for sure. So I'm excited. I'm excited. We're going to have a good event. This is a great lake. The fish are doing what I like to do. Sight fishing, running schools of fish, finagling and manipulating all kind of little things, and boat position and all that kind of stuff. I like doing that. So it's going to be fun.
Shut up, man. You've been working out a bunch, dude. Look at the muscles in your legs.
I know.
Have you been working out with Scott? Dude, like my buddy. Hey, Kyle had his church praying for him, dude. He said, dude, is he real sick? He said, he looks terrible. I said,
that's funny he said that, because I've had 2 or 3 buddies. I'm like,
they said,
is everything okay with Scott?
They think I've lost weight and I can't catch fish. I must be sick. Lost weight, can't catch a damn bass. You gotta be sick. Something's wrong with me. We hit 5 traffic jams. One of them was 45 minutes to an hour long, and we got to where there's not even a wreck.
Is it like spring break for some people coming back from Florida or something? That's what it is. That's what it is.
It's that Taylor Swift concert. That's what it is.
Huh?
Taylor Swift.
You think so?
Yeah.
Taylor Swift concert.
Dixie and Tyler.
He's got Taylor Swift posters on his wall at his house.
Dixie and Tyler
above his bed.
Hey, that's where Dixie and Tyler's been. They just flew in today.
Yeah. You got that Taylor Swift above his bed.
Tampa, 60,000 a night, 3 nights in a row.
You'll have a lot of patience.
I'd probably go. She came to Shelby.
Now, what did you say? What's the
That's
deal?
the bet. If you beat me this week, or we can do a combined 2 weeks if you want to.
Let's just go. We'll go today. We'll go.
We'll go there. If you beat me this week,
Yeah.
me and Dick, well, I will, but Dixie will go with me. I'm going to start CrossFit back at the house.
All right. That's a good bet.
She ain't even here.
CrossFit.
I like it. I like it. That gives me motivation to
make your partners get in shape.
Yes, that's right. Now I am going to work out this week though in the mornings. They got a class at 5:15 in the morning.
I don't bet with real money, and I sure don't bet with fitness.
Yeah, they're
Fitness, whatever you call it.
All right, we're going to take a short break from this video and tell you about a really cool promotion going on. Mystery Tackle Box has got something really awesome going on from right now, the 20th, Thursday, through the 26th. They've got a promotion going on that if you get a multi-month subscription, they're going to give you a free Mondo Kit. Okay, that's going to be full of lots of cool Guggen baits. Guys, I love all that stuff. I love Mystery Tackle Box, of course. Every month, a box shows up to my house with all kinds of cool tackle. I get to play around with all that good stuff. So, really cool promotion going on. We're going to drop a link in the description in this video, so be sure to jump over there, take advantage of it, and get your free Mondo Kit. All right. All right. All right. Come on. We're going to go check the house out. They say that the house is pretty sweet. My buddy Roger Medlock letting us stay there. Right on the lake. Beautiful spot. Go check it out. Do a little house tour. Now this is what we're talking about. We did good, didn't we?
Hey, dude, this place is awesome.
Now this is nice. Big old flat yard, point. I think they're gonna eat a frog, dude. If it warms up this week, 100%, that's where the fry's going. They're gonna crush a horny toad, dude.
Hey,
They're gonna crush a horny toad when it heats up this end of the week.
I've been
All that
waiting.
bass fry?
I've been waiting since the classic
Yeah.
to get with Matt. He hauled butt out of there and didn't give me my trophy. I gotta have it.
Matt.
He's gonna bring it. He's coming back to get it. He said he's about to pee in his pants.
We got a nice garage. We got a TV out here.
I put my dang cover on the way. Look at there.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah. What'd you do with yours?
Yeah, I didn't bring it. I forgot it. I didn't even bring a cover. I don't have a boat cover or nothing.
Well, you can put that thing on YouTube.
So how do we make it right that you took the trophy the whole time?
Yeah, I gotta get my trophy.
What I figured, this
Because
is what I figured.
You had it for an extra tournament.
Yeah.
I figured that if I'm just going to hand it back, I mean, he's just going to hand it back to me in a few days. Why even take the time to change
So
it?
I could keep it for. We've been off for 3 weeks. I would have got to enjoy it.
Well, you should have come and got it.
Hey, you was too busy turkey hunting.
If I earn something, I usually just go grab it. Right by
What's
the-
that thing look like? I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Come on, let's go get the trophy. I honestly felt bad. I felt bad. I actually left, and I got a couple hours down the road, and I said, I called him. I said, Scott, I forgot to give you the trophy. Here you are.
Ooh. Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Back where it belongs.
Yeah, that's right. We need to glue it. We need to put a little glue right there on that thing.
I ain't bring none.
Well, I bet there's some in there. Roger's got some.
You gotta do some CrossFit to fit through there.
No, I can fit these.
Matt's got pickleball legs.
All right, let's go in here.
He can't fit behind the motor.
Can you do that?
That looks funny. You're right. Stuck to it.
Can
Do
you
it
get through
again.
there?
Go through there again. That same way. That was
Can you get through
hilarious,
there?
dude. That same way like that.
I got it.
There's two. I didn't even touch it.
You crawled underneath the
You
boat.
didn't touch it.
That's damn lie.
Dang, look at this thing, dude. We got an island.
Refrigerator.
Man, look at this.
Look, yeah, refrigerator.
Man, we got ranch
Already
dressing.
stopped. Fishing's on right there. Dustin Canals catching bass right now.
Really? What's he doing?
I don't know.
He's got an earpiece in. Look, he's talking to
Oh,
people.
it's a team tournament.
70. I'll give you 5 more. Break a 20.
You no, that's good.
He's that's his cell phone in his ear,
It's a team tournament.
Dick Tracy, Command 10-4. Dick Tracy.
All right, Dave, check out this now. Don't lie. Check this out. Look at the view. You can't. Y'all missed it, but look at the view.
Oh, hey, this place is nice.
Look at
This
that.
is
Oh
the
my
number
gosh,
one herring
dude.
spawn point of the lake.
It is, isn't it?
I just said that.
He's got a guy coming tomorrow bringing us a load of firewood for our fire pit.
Oh my gosh. Dude, how do you have? This is awesome.
He's got green lights out there. We got to go out there and check that out.
When?
This is crazy. He built this back deck and stuff.
Yeah, it didn't have this deck.
That don't matter. That's awesome.
What would you call it? University Boulevard coming down to Hollywood Street? That's Hollywood Street right here. Hollywood Avenue.
Really?
Yep. That's your bedroom.
Oh my gosh. Look at here.
Super nice. You're in the bathroom.
I gotta show you your bedroom.
I will.
Look at this bathroom.
This is Hollywood's bathroom.
Look, it's a polar bear rug.
Yeah.
Dang, he killed that in up in Virginia.
He said, please don't ruin that little room right here. I told him, you're on this diet and you can mess stuff up. He said, just don't ruin this room.
Is that the Cooper?
Yeah.
It's kind of tight, but it's your bedroom.
That's your room,
Okay.
McCoy.
He left the pillows
He left pillows in there
and
for
the
you.
sheets and the comforter. They're all in there. So
What is it?
McCoy's room where he's got to sleep.
Closet.
There's a nice picture of a dragonfly right here.
Here, look at this. My room. Got my bathroom. Dude, this is like top notch right here. 5-star. This is 5-star.
If I do get a crappy place sometime in the future, this makes up for it. I get this gives me a mulligan.
And
on
here's
that side.
here's your bed, McCoy.
right.
This is my contacts.
Damn.
This is my friend.
What is that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look at McCoy's bed.
You know,
Oh, that's cute, dude.
What is
That's
that?
gonna be nice, ain't it?
hey,
You like that?
This is a
Is
great
it big enough?
I'll stay in here.
Dylan and McCoy.
That's what you got.
Wait, Dylan's staying in here too?
Yeah, duh.
Is he coming?
Yeah.
No, y'all come on down here.
Here, it's up here.
Since there's
Just
two of
kidding.
y'all can have this room.
Just kidding.
God, what's that?
Dang, how you turn the lights on?
I don't know.
It just ends.
Stairs too.
There's another staircase?
How you turn the lights? There we go. Here's y'all's master
Oh.
space.
Look at this.
Dang.
This is their room.
Okay, McCoy, all right, we got a rule. We got to make a rule.
You're not coming up our stairs.
The rule is you cannot use this hallway, ever. There's a staircase that goes... No, there's a bathroom right there. okay?
Is there a shower?
Yeah, there's a shower and bathroom. So do not walk down this hall
Ever.
from now until
Ever.
the time you leave here.
You're not allowed to.
Or ever.
He said that stinks real bad. Egg roll, egg roll. Egg roll. We're gonna be cooking with the big boy this week. Traeger wood-fired grills.
Pellet grill.
Wood-fired grills, it says. But it is pellets.
You know, this lake, it's interesting because there's a couple things that happen on Lake Murray. One is you have a bass spawn, so like going around looking for fish on beds. Number two, you have a herring spawn, which is when the shad, big herring bait fish, they come up in the shallows and they swarm on these flat shallow points, and these wolf packs of bass will sit out there and run up there and feed on them. And if you get the timing right, you know, you can bust them up pretty good. And then the other thing is, you know, there's some schooling fish probably just on like cane piles or some shad spawn. So, and then with the water up, the X factor is going to be just chunking a frog, buzz bait, things like that. Whopper plopper up shallow, just covering water. So there's really several ways to catch them. So I'm gonna have to rig up a lot of rods. I should have did this before, but a lot of times I've just kind of got in the habit of rigging it up when I get here. It allows me to really feel it and see it. So, you know, frog, got all this rigged up. The one way of catching a lot of fish is this thing right here, and that's the dart. And this is the big one. I haven't thrown this big one on a herring fish before, but it really isn't that big, even though it's a 6-inch bait. It's really, I think it's really good. The trick is going to be getting this thing running right, because it's not a twitch. It's like you want this bait to kind of swim fast when you yank it, or twitch it. You want the thing to really give a swimming action. Those herring have a real tight swim. So I'm rigging it up with this big hook like that. Let's see how that works. I might even put a treble, hang a treble on that. We'll see how that looks tomorrow in the water. I'll have to play around with it a little bit. And I have some 5-inch, but again, this is the big one. And that catches them for sure. I just don't know here on the herring. But that doesn't look extremely too big to me. It looks, to be honest with you, it looks pretty dang normal. Definitely a little getter right there. You know, they catch them on whopper ploppers. I've got this is the one by Catchco. It's unique. I've caught quite a few on it on Okeechobee. I haven't thrown it a bunch, but I think that could be an option for sure, especially if those fish are shallow. The water's up right now. The fish have already spawned, a couple waves spawned, so that means a lot of fry are going to be in the water up shallow. And you know, you run this thing, a buzz bait, this bait, a topwater toad, something buzzing the surface, especially if it warms up this week, which it's supposed to. Could be good. I do it a little different. I've been doing it 20 years, so I just kind of do it the way that I've always done it. And I'm not a guy that picks out exactly what I'm going to do. I don't show up to the tournament and go, okay, I'm going to go sight fishing this whole tournament. Maybe I should do that. And I may sight fish the whole tournament. I may throw a topwater the whole tournament. I may mix it up and do lots of different things. And that's really how a lot of times I practice. I really try to just rig a bunch of different things, and it's all about how you feel, right? It's getting comfortable. I want to be able tomorrow to be able to pick up a bait, because so many times, here's why you rig a lot of rods. Any time that I've ever done really well in a tournament or won a tournament, it was one moment throughout practice or the tournament, one cast that all of a sudden changed the trajectory of the event. It's one cast that all of a sudden you make it, you get a bite and it clicks and you go, okay, I might be able to do that somewhere else. And then boom, you roll with it, and next thing you know, you've developed something. It's not a long drawn out process. It happens in a matter of seconds. And so me having a lot of rods rigged up, you know, from top waters to crankbaits and drop shots. I got 2 drop shots rigged up. I got a wacky worm rigged up. I've got a sight fishing bait rigged up. I've got big swim baits rigged up. It's 1 or 2 casts that all of a sudden you go, I get it now. I know what I can do. And so you've got to be able to pick that rod up. You got to be able to make those quick spur of the moment decisions. And that's just how I fish. I try to be versatile. And, you know, by the time the tournament rolls, I'll whittle all these down. You see there's 10 or 15 rods right here. By the time the tournament rolls, I'm not going to have 10 or 15 rods on the deck of my boat. Hopefully I have 3 or 4. A tournament like this is about all you need. I don't know what those 3 or 4 are going to be yet. But that's how I do it every tournament. You know, the other thing you got to think of when you're thinking about tournaments, it's like, there's lots of ways to win this event. You know, a lot of times we think that there's like, oh, what's the one way it's going to be won? Well, there's not one way it can be won. It can be won fishing docks. It could be won strictly sight fishing. It can be won strictly doing all kind of things. It's when a good pattern, not the pattern, it's when a good pattern lines up with your strengths and your confidence, okay? When you get a good pattern, lines up with something I like to do or I'm good at or it excites me, and I make good decisions along the way, you can win the tournament. All right, well, time to go to bed. Cool spot here. Thank you again, Roger, for letting us stay here in your house. Awesome spot. I've got a good feeling about this tournament, guys. Water's up. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna have a blast out here. There's gonna be a lot of fish caught, a lot of opportunities. We're gonna see a lot of fish on the graph. We're gonna see a lot of fish up shallow swimming around, sight fish in the whole 9 yards. So can't wait to bring you guys along for these 3 days of practice. We're gonna also incorporate Canterbury and those guys quite a bit through practice as well, so you guys get a little peek into how they approach this event. But for me, it's going to be just having fun, getting out here, you know, trying to put together something that can put over 20 pounds a day in the boat. It's going to take over 80 pounds for sure. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. Thank you so much for hanging out. And yeah, we're going to go to bed. We'll see you guys in the morning on a whole nother video. Thanks for watching the Scott Martin Challenge, guys. We'll see you. Love you. Bam!